Covington High School student arrested for a vicious attack on a teacher in the classroom. More after this. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to AG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on the most popular topics in the world today. Today, I have a story coming to you from, I believe it's Alabama, Jackson Larrianna, whatever. Oh, that's her name. I'm sorry. In Alabama, I believe. Um, we have a student by the name of Larrianna Jackson, and she went into she's in her classroom, and she's sitting down. Well, not necessarily sitting down. She's actually in the classroom with her girlfriends, and the teacher's over there, I guess, grading some papers. And she's sitting there, minding her own business. And then the student is standing in front of her talking to her, as she's grading her papers and saying some things or whatever. Then all of a sudden, out the blue, she just decides to grab the teacher by the hair and just starts to pummel her, for no apparent reason. Okay? Now, let me go on with the story, and I'll let you hear, what's going on. A student at Covington High School was arrested Wednesday after a video posted on social media shows a student violently attacking a teacher in the classroom. The Covington Police Department arrested Larrianna Jackson, 18, and booked her with a felony charge of battery on a teacher. We got a problem with that too. You 18 years old, you still in high school. Jackson accused of beating a 64-year-old high school teacher inside a classroom while someone records the attack. Police say the video shows Jackson walking up to the teacher who was sitting in the classroom after a brief conversation. Jackson then punches the teacher, knocking the woman out of the chair. The video shows Jackson continues to strike the teacher, according to police. Sergeant Edwin Masters of the Covington Police Department tells WWL Radio, Dave Cohen, the violent attack may have been prompted by a social media challenge. The internet will get you in trouble every time. The internet I'm telling you, since the advent of the internet, people have become dumber and dumber and dumber, and it's only gonna get worse. Okay. We also heard that this could be in relation to a TikTok challenge that is going around that is encouraging young adults and teenagers to go around to vandalize things and assault people, said Masters. All I'm gonna say is this: if that's a TikTok challenge, step up to me. Okay. We're gonna make sure we handle everything we need to handle. Okay. He also says that the student in the video did not admit the video was a part of a TikTok challenge, but students told investigators they suspect that is what is motivated the attack. Sergeant Master says the investigation is ongoing and other arrests may come forth. All right, so now we got a student who's out here and beating up on teachers or whatever, right? Okay. Excuse me. I got a problem with that because, number one, when you go to school, okay, when I used to go to school back in the day, okay, I'm not going to tell you when, but it was back in the day, okay, it was several years ago, all right, and the teachers was allowed to beat you. You got out of line, the teachers was allowed to beat you. They was allowed to do what they needed to do, handle their business, okay. I mean, it's not abuse. I mean, nowadays, it's almost to the point where you can't even touch a child for doing anything wrong, okay. Number one, if I was to do what this young girl did on the video, okay, I promise you on everything I love, okay, that my head would be rolling down the street, okay? It would still be rolling down the street, okay? And that's when I'd have been 18 years old, okay? My family did not play that, all right? So these kids these days is going around doing whatever they want to do, however they want to do it. And then their friends say, yeah, go over there and do this and do that. And they so stupid, they just go do it because they want to get the likes. And I'm just like, I don't understand it, man. Like, these kids are so freaking stupid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a harsh way of putting it, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Stop listening to what your friends got to say because for real, They putting you up to the challenge because they want you to look like Boo Boo the Fool, okay? And if you going out there and you going to do it, guess what? You Boo Boo the Fool, okay? So, number one, you shouldn't be listening to what your friends got to say. Use common sense. What would be the outcome of you doing something like this? Now, this young lady has to go out and get her fingers printed, you know what I'm saying? She has to get her name, she has to get a picture, and then they offer some cute stuff. It's going to a criminal record, okay? And because it's you 18, it's going to stick with you for the rest of your life, okay? So now, number one, you may not be able to get the job that you want, okay? No one's going to give you a chance because you're a criminal. You assaulting people. No one wants you to be in their establishment, you walking around assaulting people. That's just not going to work, okay? That's just not going to work. Now, I know somebody probably thought, oh, he got a nice little, cute little, message for the youth and so forth and so on. Well, on this one right here, I don't have a cute little message, okay? Because I'm going to tell you right now, when they was going around flash mobbing and doing all that other stuff in the city, I was praying to God somebody came to me. Oh, I just needed a reason to set it off, you know what I'm saying? And I don't advocate violence at all. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you that dumb to go over out there, you're going to get what you asking for. I'm going to tell you what I know, okay? Because when when I grew up, we ain't do nothing stupid like that, okay? At least I can say that the people that grew up in my era wasn't as dumb as these people is, okay? If you did something, you just did it, okay? Because you wanted to do it. Not because your friends told you to go do it, or not because the internet told you to go do it. So if you're letting the internet or you letting other people tell you what to do and how to do it, and you following it, you just as dumb as they come, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? The number one thing I can't stand is a badass kid. Excuse my French, I can't stand badass kids. I can't stand it. And that's a reflection of some unfit parents. That's straight up what it is. Unfit parents that ain't doing their damn job and worried about what's going on over here or going on over there or doing what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Thank God I ain't got no badass kids. I'm going to tell you right now, I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I be done beat the mess out of them every single day. I beat the bad out of them. You know what I mean? I don't play that, man. I don't like that, and I don't play that. I was never a badass kid, and I ain't gonna have no badass kids, okay? So number one, you can't be doing all that kind of crazy and stupid stuff because that's gonna get you in trouble, okay? You want to think about life, not just when you 18, 17, 16, 17, 18 years old. Think about life when you're 31, 34, 41, 51. You know what I'm saying? If you make it that far. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to have a life outside of what's going on now. So, kids going out here doing all this crazy and stupid stuff, it doesn't make any sense. And at the end of the day, what this young lady gets is what she's supposed to get. Sorry, it is what it is. I have no sympathy because at the end of the day, you're 18 years old. You know better, okay? You know better. And even if you don't know better, it's just to be something in your head telling you, I'm not supposed to hit a teacher. I'm not supposed to do this. It's rules and regulations that schools and establishments work wherever you at. You can't just go around just beating up on people, just hitting on people just for no reason. Okay, that's just not gonna fly in today's age. So, I'm gonna stop it right there because I feel my blood boiling right now because I can't stand badass kids. Sorry, I just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? And I got a couple of thick ass belts for any badass kids that want to step up to me and do what they're going to do. Because I'm not going to pummel you and beat you up. I'm going to get you in a position where I'm going to give you a spanking in the street, what you need, okay? Because I'm always wearing a thick belt, okay? Parents, if you don't want your kids getting beat, show them the right way. Do the right thing they're supposed to do, okay? I can't stand that, man. I can't stand it, all right? So I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to calm it down, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to move on. And we're going to see you in the next video. But if you like what you heard from this video, go on, subscribe. Hit the like button for me as well, okay? So we can pass this word on to other people and the other students and other parents so they can see what's going on and what don't need to be going on, but what already is going on, okay? They need to stop doing what's going on, okay? And start getting with the real deal, okay? And take it back a few, decades and get your mind right, okay? You know what I'm saying? This is embarrassing to my culture because I'm seeing black kids beating up on a white woman. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, what's wrong with that? Everything is wrong with that. She's sitting there teaching you, your dumb ass, okay? And now you want to run around and beat up on her. Nah, I ain't with it. So I'm going to let that be. I'm going to move on. Y'all go on and have a beautiful day. Have a nice day. Hit the like button if you like the video. If you don't, sorry. But this is something I can't tolerate. So I'll leave the video on the end of this right here, and you get to see what's going on. A little small clip, all right? And you'll see what I'm talking about. Y'all have a nice day. You know I love y'all. Peace. Have a great day. Love y'all.
Cómelo. Bitch, you better fucking not. I'm gonna start running.